Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the last video of the year or the first video of the year. Not sure which one it'll end up being. So without further ado, welcome to my favorite things of 2023. There's no specific number. Whatever this number ends up at, I apologize. If you aren't subscribed, subscribe now. Hit the like button as well, helps the channel. Thanks everybody. Hey, here are some of my favorite highlights of the year. Starting things off, I want to talk about my favorite movies, Talk to Me, Evil Dead Rise, and Saw X. Talk to Me, oh man, if you haven't heard or seen the movie, check it out. You probably watched their YouTube channel at one point. I forgot what they're called, but they did that Ronald McDonald sketch. They're from Australia. I've been following them for a while now, and to see them at an A24 movie, first directorial debut, amazing stuff. Can't wait for the sequel. Scared the crap out of me. Evil Dead Rise, holy crap, dude. Just even from the beginning of the intro to the movie was just amazing, because that kind of just shows like that was where the movie should have began. But then we see, damn, Evil Dead Rise gives me hope for the future. It brings new blood. It's amazing. I love what they did with this. I hope more people realize that the remake was really good. This is potential for more Evil Dead movies in the future. Saw X. Where do I start with this as well? Big Saw fan. Watched every Saw from like 3 to 7, maybe 3 to 6 in theaters for a while. That was like a yearly tradition with me and some family members. Saw X was probably hands down best Saw movie ever. Spiral was good, like I said. Not a lot of people like Spiral, and I get it. Jigsaw. What can I say? John Kramer was just the most Jigsaw ever at this point, and more depth into the character. It's amazing to see how much they were able to do after all these years, and to have Tobin Bell come back, genius. And Amanda too. They nailed it. Love the parts, love the movie. Hope to see another movie, which they did announce. So Saw 11 next year? We'll see. All right, next we got Fear of Fear EP by Spirit Box. I've been following Spirit Box since I wrestled a bear once, back when Courtney joined the band as the replacement vocalist for the band. Ever since then, I've been following them. Got to see them once before they became Spirit Box, which is amazing. Shout out to Spirit Box though. Love their work. Love this EP. Their other stuff is great. Can't wait for the new album next year. Definitely go see them live. Check out their last couple albums that they had. Even I wrestled the bear once. Carnage Asada is hands down one of my favorite songs of all time off one of their albums. Fear of Fear EP just shows that they are ready to take the future, and big stuff coming from them, so I can't wait. Cellar Door's got to be one of my favorite hands down songs off of this. Love it so much though. Go listen to it right now, streaming on Spotify and all that stuff. Mountain Dew Voodoo 2023. If you aren't aware about Mountain Dew and Voodoo, it's basically like a mystery flavor they do around Halloween. It was delicious as hell this year. Don't know what it was. I always forget to check what it was, but damn, it was delicious as every year. They just nail it out of the park with a different type of variety. Like, it's a mystery flavor and it's all yellow. Not yellow, it's all white. Gross, not yellow. It's all white, so it's kind of just adds the mystery, but this year's was really good. Same with last year's, but I think I enjoyed this one slightly bit more. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. Wow, this movie I got to see twice in theaters, a couple times at home, but damn, I can't stop thinking about this movie. Everything about this was amazing. The voice actors, everybody. Jackie Chan nailed it as Master Splinter. Dude, I am so excited for the future of this. I swear to God, Ice Cube nailed it as the villain Superfly. Same with everybody else too. John Cena, Seth Rogen. I had so much fun with this movie. Just the animation styles well. Dude, I am a big time Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan since like the late 90s. Damn, the 2000 series was awesome growing up. I heard a lot of good things about Rise and the other ones as well, so I gotta eventually check those out. But this movie slaps and is on fire. Go check it out. It's on Paramount. Can't wait for the TV show and the sequel coming up. The Last of Us Season 1. For someone who's only played probably like the first 25 minutes of The Last of Us, this was incredible. I was just blown away with the production value, the acting, the storytelling. It hits you in the heart. It doesn't hold back anything. It's just real. For the most part, when the human parts are real, it's real. It is a great show. Can't wait to see what the following seasons come up with. Can't wait to see if any other Sony PlayStation show can make it that big, because yeah, Uncharted didn't do so good in theaters, so maybe a TV show for it might work, or who knows, We'll see what the future holds. Let's see what season 2 could top it off. Blue Beetle. Holy crap, what was everybody thinking when they said it was gonna flop? Like, I get it, the trailer for the first one could have been better editing, but once you saw the movie was incredible. It had a lot of heart, it had a lot of action, It was just so great. It was just seeing the humble beginnings of a hero and the start of the DC EU. It's gonna be a good time. I love this movie. If you're someone that is Latino, Hispanic, Mexican, any of that sort, you will definitely relate with this movie a lot. I did a lot. I had a biggest smile on my face. Absolutely need to go take my parents to see this movie. It's just such a good time. I was not expecting this at all. I'm glad that Blue Beetle surpassed everybody's expectations and ended up on top. Shout out to the whole cast. Shout out to James Gunn. DC is in good hands. I believe in James Gunn. Everything will be fine with the DCU from now on. Mark my words on that. Season 7 of Rick and Morty. I have to say, for all the controversy that went down, season 7 is the best season yet. And I barely remember what happened in season 6. Same with 5. It was around 4. It was around 3 and 4 where it just started getting better, then just kind of, lost its track a little. It had some episodes, but not a strong season. I would say season 7 would be the strongest season yet. Season 7, episode 5 has to be one of the most gut-wrenching episodes ever. It's just, holy crap, they went there. That's all I gotta say, but this season is one of the best seasons yet. The voice actors for Rick and Morty, the new ones, did a phenomenal job. They got some great dialogue to work with, a lot of great story, a lot of funny moments, and I just gotta say, this is the best season, like I said before. Go look at it, go watch it, please. This is such a great season. Shout out to the new voice actors. You guys did a phenomenal job. 10,000 Gex LP by 100 Gex. I got to see 100 Gex for the first time this year, and they played a hell of a show. They definitely nailed it. Sorry if you hear my cat in the background. 10,000 Gex by 100 Gex. It has to be the best album of the year for me. It's up there. I got to see them live at Riot Fest earlier this year, and I have to say, they are phenomenal freaking live, and they bring down everybody with themselves at the show. So much energy, so much chaoticness, so much fun. It's just so much fun to be in the crowd while they're playing these songs. I felt so much joy in the pit during the show. I enjoyed myself a lot. 10,000 Gex is such a good album. Go stream it, go listen to it. A lot of people would say they don't really like 100 Gex, and I get it. It's for, acoustic people, if you know what I mean, because, I qualify. I fall under the spectrum of some sort, but for most part, you would dig this album. Lots of good stuff on it. This album front to back, still on repeat. Godzilla -1. This Godzilla movie, the fact that it was only going to be shown in United States theaters for 1 week, ended up having almost 4 or 5 weeks now in the theater, is amazing to me. A Godzilla movie where you actually want to see Godzilla lose is all I could say about this movie. I enjoyed it a lot. I would love to go see it again. See it in the biggest screen possible, please. Even if you're not a Godzilla fan, but are someone that enjoys a good blockbuster movie, please go watch this. Please go watch this and support this. Once the director from Parasite once said about getting past the subtitle barrier and opening up so much film with that. It's true. This movie is one of those examples. Go watch Godzilla -1. I have to say, this movie made me feel so many emotions, and one of the best movies, hands down, of the year that I got to see on the big screen. Lastly, of one I want to talk about the year is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I just have to say is wow, James Gunn. What you did to just end this chapter of your part in the MCU is incredible. The story, the characters, the development over the past 3 movies, and the specials and these little cameos. Wow, bravo to that. I did not expect to come out weeping the way I did, with so much joy, so much laughter, and so much crying. I have to say, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, hands down, one of the best movies I got to see this year, and I hope we get more movies like that from James Gunn, and I hope Marvel decides to renew his contract or some sort of bringing the Guardians back, because they were the best part of that chapter in the MCU, where the Guardians of the Galaxy, they took these unknown protagonists from Marvel Comics and made them, household names. Is incredible. This third movie has to be the best trilogy ever. I wasn't a big fan of the second one as much as the first one, but overall, this third one is definitely my favorite one. And I have to say, Rocket Raccoon, just one of the best freaking Guardians of the Galaxy, hands down, ever. Love this movie. Loved every second of it. I'm always looking forward to just, talking about Guardians 3 and Rocket Raccoon, one of the best Guardians and my personal favorite of all time. With that being said, that's the end of my list for my favorite things of 2023. If I sound a little bit weird, it's because I'm recording on my phone right now. I didn't have a lot of time to sit down properly at the computer and do this, so have to do this, resort to that. But that's okay. Anywho, thanks everybody for all the likes, favorites, comments, and everything. I will see y'all until the next year. Here's to a lot of big plans, and I have a video discussing those plans for next year of 2024 and letting y'all know what I'm planning to do. So be on the lookout for that as well. Go watch my other videos. Before I go, I just want to ask you guys one thing. What was your favorite thing of the year 2023? Could be either really good, really bad. Could be a game release. Could be a song release. Anything. What were you excited about this year? What made you happy? Let me know down in the comment section below. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for stopping. Bye-bye.